Hello there, it's me, the Manga Art here. Today I want to make something, a little tutorial for you guys on how to draw noses. I know that I haven't really done this before, but and I wasn't really planning to either, but I asked for some suggestions on my last vlog, and some of you guys said that you were having trouble with noses, and I was a bit shocked because noses are pretty easy, you know, when you think about it, but if you go more into detail, I can start to understand why you guys find it so difficult. Okay, so we're going to do it for girls and boys, and we're going to do it from different perspectives. Okay, first of all, let's go to this girl here at the top, if I can fit her in. Okay, so she's facing head on, as you can see. These are just quick sketches. I needed to do their faces first so that I can draw the noses on camera. Alright, so she's facing head on, isn't she? Of course, just like everything else in manga, there are many different styles to noses, but I'm going to do a very simple one this time. Because she's facing head on, and because she's a girl, the nose has to be quite small and quite delicate as well, so it has to be quite curved and not that sharp sort of into it. Okay, so some of you guys said that you're confused as to where to put the nose. Of course it goes in the middle, but where? So guide yourself with the eyes and the mouth. It makes like a little triangle, doesn't it? And look at the bottom lashes, yeah, these would be lashes, of the eyes. And start and go just like probably a little tiny inch lower, and from there, I hope you can see, just do a little line, a little curved line. It doesn't matter, and it's a bit to the right, not right in the middle of the mouth, just a little bit to the right or the left, whatever you find preferable. And it has to be like a really, like a curved little line there, and that's it. It's not hard, I know, and some of you guys may think it is. It is really easy. It's just getting and making sure that the line is in the right place, and it's not too sharp, not too thick, and that's it. That's the head-on one. Okay, now let's go to the side one. Right, so this is the side of the girl. So it's sort of, she's looking over her shoulder at us. You could count this as a little bit more difficult than the front one, but not as difficult. Okay, so the proportions again. Look at this eye here, and make, let's see if I have a ruler, make a little line at first. You won't need it anymore after a while. Make a little sort of diagonal line, facing, slowly going towards the middle of the mouth, and from the top of the left eye, so the eye that's closest to, not the eye that's closest to the side that she's turning into, sort of thing. Okay, so make just a little tiny line, very faint, linking to that. Okay? It looks odd now, I know. And this helps. I used to do this when I first started with manga, and the nose on the side has to be a little bit more obvious. So we start around where her blush is, and we start with the eye on the line, and we just curve it down like so. And the end of the nose has to end on the line as well, and you just go a little bit more inside with the top line. And that's it. Let me just rub off the line there. You see? So it's just simple nose. Just goes a little bit more inward, and it shows a little bit more than the front one would do. You see? I think I made this nose a little bit too high. So if you have this sort of problem, just do the exact same thing, just bring it a little bit lower. That's all, you see? And we're done. a nose perfectly on the side. Alright, now we're going to go into boys. The boys are a bit more sharp in their body, especially their faces as well. As you can see, the jaws are a bit more standing out, same with the necks. Everything is much more different with the boys. If you guys really find a boy drawing manga boys difficult, tell me and I'll do a tutorial on that as well. Okay, so the boys' noses is, as I said, a little bit sharper, but what I like to do on boys is this. I go sort of in the middle as we did with the girl and just do a curve, sort of like a going out thing. Some manga is really sharp and they make these noses really sharp, especially for the boys. But I like to curve it just a little bit. Not too much, because then it would look like a girl. Remember, boys have sharper noses. Okay, but it still doesn't look finished. What I like to do is I like to add a little bit of shadow. I do that to the girls as well, but not always. I split this, after I've done this line here, I split it, I draw another line on this side, and I do the same thing on the other side. Very faint, but I color this bit in. See? That creates a nose sort of with a shadow on it, if you know what I mean. And that's a good one for boys on the front. It portrays a lot of sort of muscular personalities and so on. Or if you guys really don't like this style, we can just rub it off and just add a simple coming out nose, just like that. Just a little bit curved, not too much, and just like that. You see? And it's that simple. Very easy, isn't it? Sorry, he has some, yeah. That's it, just a little bit on the side, and we're done. Noses are really easy, believe me. Okay, so finally, a boy on the side, also turning over his shoulder. I'm starting to think this looks a little bit like a girl, but we'll change that right away. Okay, so you remember how we did for the girls. It's the same thing. If you want to do the line, that's fine. It works for boys as well. But I'm just going to do it. It's just in the middle, and it's a little bit, because it's on the side, it has to be a little bit lifted, sort of thing. So here we go. As I said, a little bit more pointy than the girls. And especially because it's on the side, it becomes a little bit more bigger as well. Bigger and pointier, and yeah. And yeah, that's it, you know. It's pretty easy, isn't it? And it looks more like a boy now. I think it does anyway. Right, so that's it. A girl on the front, a girl facing sideways, a boy from the front, and a boy sideways. Pretty easy if you ask me. It's just, I think that the thing with noses is not doing too much, because when you do a big huge nose on a manga person, it's gonna end up a bit strange. I mean, I know in reality we have much longer noses and much bigger ones than this, but it's not the same. This is animation, you know. You have to remember that. And that's it. I really hope this helps somehow to you guys. You can draw, and you can ask me any questions below if you have any, or you can subscribe up there or wherever it is, and keep watching out for my videos, you know. Suggest anything else you may want. I think I am going to do a chibi video next. I'm going to write the name down because I don't think I've pronounced it right. Chibi. Yeah, chibi manga. It's the really cute, really tiny manga style. I've noticed a lot of people have been asking for suggestions for that, and I thought, why not do it? So I look forward to doing it. I hope this helped, and thank you so much for watching. Continue to comment, subscribe, and rate. Love you guys. Bye.